Good morning. Welcome back to week 3. So today we're going to be doing standing workouts. So this one is a standing core, so it's great for anyone. So through those pregnancy phases and that postpartum phase, I'm really good on just connecting to that core if you're feeling not quite ready to lay on the floor yet. So hopefully I can be far enough back here. Yes, I'm actually not going to use my mat because I'm going to be standing. So we're just going to start up with a little warm up. So we're just going to put our arms up and we're going to roll down. So we're going to nod our head and we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae to really get that flexion. Obviously, if you have a belly here, you can only go so far over, but do what you can. Maybe you can't go all the way down to the ground, and that's okay. You can always put a block here if you would like. And we're going to roll up. And when we come up, we're going to do a nice cactus arm to really stretch out that back. So then we're going to go up, nod, and just roll right over like you have a big beach ball right there. Or if you're pregnant, you have your baby, giving that baby a nice hug on the way down. So lifting up, stretching. We're going to do one more. Really hugging that baby up and in to massage all of your intestines, your heart, and up. Nice. Now we're going to do a nice little wood chop rotation. If you have a wall behind you, you can always just kind of rotate to the wall. Okay, but we're literally just gonna, like we're chopping wood. Really getting that rotation. Stretching the hips. You want to completely turn your hip so you really get that rotation in the hip. Really getting that, chopping. Or you can be holding a sword, whatever your imagination may be. Chop it. It is actually a chilly day here today. I had to put on pants, which is totally, different. Okay, let's do one more each side. One, perfect. Now we're just gonna do a few squats to get those glutes turning on. So remember that as you're squatting your tailbone, you wanna have a tail. Okay, so you're lifting and wrapping and hugging baby and coming down, nice flat, and coming up. Coming down and up. Down and up. I have a string on my hands right there. And up. You can go up with the arms and up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now you should be feeling warm. Your heart rate should be going up a little bit. So we're just going to start with some very simple knee lifts. So we're going to have our hands on the back of our head. We're going to lift and wrap and hug that baby or hug your belly right in. And we're just going to do a knee lift. Now it's very important on these knee lifts that we're not like, woo, okay? Hips are not moving. The lift is coming from that core. Okay, so we're gonna lift. If you need to, go ahead and stand back on that wall if you need that support. Totally fine, that's why it's there. So it might be harder or easier here for you. Okay, it's hard not to switch slightly to the side, but if you notice my hips are not moving. They're so engaged. I have that curve of my belly in. Okay, and we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up and we're going to do a twist. So literally just going to lift the knee and twist. Lifting, really working on those obliques. So as you turn, you want to turn on that number 6 or that number 9, depending which way you're turning. Opposite side really turned on here. Now this side really turned on. Hugging baby and really squeezing that side body oblique. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'll be right with you. There we go. And we're going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can't tell if my head's being cut off or if that's like my timer. Perfect. Now we're gonna go right into a sumo side tap. So go ahead and go down. Before we do that, we're just gonna go up and down here. Where you wanna be on a sumo is, a lot of people tend to be here. You wanna make sure your knees are pushed back, literally like you're sliding between a wall, okay? So like a wall is here, and you gotta go shimmy down and shimmy up. Okay, that's truly what we want when we do a sumo squat, making sure your knees are back, and that's all gonna depend on how open your hips are. I know I still struggle with that. I'm still very tight here. So just go down. Now we're gonna go down and go tap, okay? Really engaging that side oblique again. Tap, 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 tap. Beautiful. You might be able to go lower depending on where you are in your journey. If you are in your 3rd trimester of pregnancy, you might just be here because you have expansion. So just really focusing on that slide engagement and up the front body, making sure you're not having any coning or doming. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Just come up. Now we're going to go into a curtsy. So this is really going to challenge your balance, okay? So we're just going to put our hands here, and we're just going to come into a curtsy and a tap out. This is all coming from the core again, and also balance. If you have a wall here, feel free to grab that, or a bureau, or if you have a chair, now you can have that, or a crib. I typically work out on that side where I use my Honest crib as my bar. So just tapping out. When you come down, you really want to be squeezing the standing leg, okay? Going down into the squat and coming out to the tap. To the squat and into the tap. Squat, tap. Squat, tap. And we have 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up and we're going to crunch it. So we're going to go back, tap if you need to, and then crunch. If you can come right up into the crunch, you can. I am not having that balance today, but if you can come right up into the crunch, feel free to do that. Or you tap it first and then crunch. Okay, and we have 4. Your back glute should be burning at this point. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now come here, and we're just going to come down into some singles to loosen up that leg, and then we're going to go to the other side. Okay. All right, now go ahead and we're going to go squat, tap, squat. Really on that up, you're hugging your baby, you're lifting, squeezing in that nice transverse abdominis. And you guys, if you have not grabbed your guidebooks yet, I have journals. They're journals, but they're journals with detailed anatomy pictures and walking you through those 6 foundations that you need to understand during pregnancy and healing postpartum. So about your pelvic floor, your TVA, how to engage all of that and put it into your movement practice, whatever that might be, whether you do workouts here or elsewhere. The whole goal was to have that so you can apply it to any area of your life. I also have courses. So the courses are much more in detail, and you have my video of you walking through it. And now we're gonna do a crunch here. I feel like I don't know how to do it on this side. There we go. Feels a little uneven. Crunch. Sorry, I'm talking and losing track of. Yes, but squeeze. I have those courses, and like I said, it's much more detailed, and I give you some different workouts via that course. Again, you can find them all on KaitlinSpano.co, and we're gonna do 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now let's just do some more squat outs. Sorry if my head's disappearing into the frame. Making sure your legs aren't flailing out. You want to keep them nice and straight over your big toe as we go out. Nice. Perfect. And we're just going to end with some nice twists. Excuse me. My throat is so dry all of a sudden. Beautiful. Hopefully your core is feeling fired up. After that, feel free to repeat this one more time, or from here you can head out on your nice 20 to 30 minute walk with your kiddos and enjoy the day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.